And we're not really live this time, right? Either that or nobody's watching.
Take one.
It's 1 in the morning.
Dave Jones, take one post-game video.
Anyway, this offense. Well, you spent a whole bunch of time writing about the defense, right? But this offense is getting to be the point where it's like a classic zone read, like you used to see with West Virginia and Pat White and Steve Slayton and Northwestern under Kevin Wilson, the coordinator Kevin Wilson. I mean, it's dangerous. It's fun to watch for the fans,
right,
and it's hard to stop, man.
Mobile quarterback, elite tailback, lots of skilled wide receivers. Saeed Blacknell's become a bigger part of the offense. Mike Gesicki is now reliable to catch the ball. And when you can do all that and you have an OC like Joe Moorhead who knows how to call the game very well and adjust, tough to stop. They lost Brendan Mann early in this game. And they really didn't miss him that much because McSorley can kind of get out of harm's way. You look at the rest of the schedule, Dave, and it's real hard to envision a scenario where Penn State loses.
I feel stat padding coming on. What do you think?
Yeah, I would think that everyone's going to eat well these next 3 weeks. Michigan State's falling apart.
It's going to be dining and dashing is what I think. And Indiana, which had a very good defense with the USF coordinator, is starting to come apart at the seams a little bit and look more like Indiana usually does. Mm-hmm. And then after that, Rutgers and Michigan State. I mean, you could see this offense scoring 50 a game. I don't want to get crazy here, but I mean,
you can get a little crazy. Come on.
Just did. Okay?
Come on, it's daylight savings time. We get an hour. I just think that I just keep going back to how they looked against Michigan and the strides this team has made in every phase. Defensively, they played great against Ohio State. This was kind of almost as good, just how dominant they were. They stopped them on 3rd and short. They stopped them on 4th and short when it mattered.
How many running yards allowed?
30 rushing yards.
30.
A long gain of 6.
30 rushing yards.
They just really
1.2 per rush.
Only 2 third down conversions. It was their most complete effort of the season. They're peaking at the right time, and I would not want to be a defense trying to slow these guys down.
Except now they're going to have to use Chaz Wright maybe because we don't know Mann's status. He hurt a foot, an ankle. What do you think?
It was carted off. It was a lower leg injury. And I think that they could be without him for a little bit of while. So it's going to be Chaz Wright
maybe
and Paris Palmer.
Maybe you have to burn Will Freeze, but we don't know about that.
15 seconds are left.
You point at me.
What is Penn State's?
I told you not to.
What is Penn State's win-loss record at the end of the regular season?
It's 10-2.
I know. I said 9-3.
Who would have believed that?
Not me.
Not me. You said you would have given $1 million if that wouldn't have happened at Michigan, and that's about right.
I have about $10 on me right now, so I'm a little short.
You are a little short. All right. Anyway, we're going to Bloomington, one of our favorite places. Didn't we just take that flight? Next week for the crumbling Indiana Hoosiers, but maybe they still got a little bit in them. Until then, from Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, adios.